TGIF, y'all. I don't know why Stink Nose is always running. Like, ever since he started daycare, his nose is just constantly running. Like, it is so frustrating. They had water day, so of course they dressed for the occasion. And don't worry about him crying. He'll stop in about 10 minutes. Of course, the oldest two got dropped off next, and they were late per usual. And that's just something we have to continue to work on. After all the kids were dropped off, I had headed over to my doctor's appointment, and I saw my OBGYN, and she was basically just letting me know that I am gaining too much weight too rapidly, and I need to slow down on my eating and my portions and just take longer walks and just kind of focus on my health. So basically, she told me to go on a little healthy diet. After that, I had to get my blood drawn just to make sure that I don't have gestational diabetes. And this is something I'm a little concerned about because diabetes runs in my family. And I know that my eating habits have not been the healthiest. So that's definitely a concern for me. But I'm just going to go ahead and, fix some of my habits and change. So that way, I can live a long, prosperous life. After I got everything taken care of, I headed over to my parenting class. And of course, I went alone this time. And this time it was more of like a therapy session. I feel like I was supposed to be there like 5 to 15 minutes, but I ended up staying like an hour just talking, venting. And I actually enjoyed that because it actually let me see like what unresolved trauma that I have. And I had no idea the impact that trauma had on me. But now I'm starting to see it, like it's just starting to show up every single day. So as you know, when you attend a parenting class, you get a pack of diapers, you get wipes, you get like 5 free items off the free shelf, and then you get 5 outfits for a child. I typically go for all of the stuff that is brand new. They have some pretty great stuff that you can choose from. After I wrap this up, it was time to head over to grab the kids. And of course, when I pull up, they're getting yelled at by a teacher, and I'm like, oh my gosh, gotta be my kids, right? But it actually turns out that somebody called the school and said that there was a fight going on when in fact they were just racing with their friends, just being loud, talking about who was better than who, just like goofing off, having fun, like being boys, So they were a little hurt about that somebody would just, accuse them of fighting when they were playing. After I got the 2 oldest boys, we headed over to pick up the 2 little ones, and they got an Easter basket from the director of the daycare. And like, this daycare always shows up and shows out for the kids, like no matter the occasion, no matter the holiday. And that's just what I absolutely love. Like, they're just so engaged, always doing something. And of course, they opened the Easter baskets in the car. So now I got to clean it up.